Thank you, Bob. Knuckleheads rejoice. Here's a story worth waiting for. The Three Stooges, who made us all laugh when we were kids, are making a comeback. Deborah Stone has more on the continuing popularity of these three zany kings of comedy.
The idea. I'll tell you the idea.
They were physical, they were silly, they were slapstick, and to countless fans, they were hilariously funny. The Three Stooges were truly unique, and anyone who ever loved them can never forget them.
I watched them before I went to school in the morning. It was like a Little Rascal, Three Stooges thing.
I actually went to the Hippodrome Theater and saw them live. I was a member of the Three Stooges fan club back then.
It was real comedy. I mean, these guys, there was no foul mouth, there was no four-letter words. This was original comedy that was genuine.
The Three Stooges humor is not just a thing of the past. There's a ton of Stooge memorabilia on the market. Everything from mouse pads to golf balls. And there's more to come. Here's the good news for Three Stooges fans. A company called Comedy 3 Entertainment is getting ready to re-release the old Stooges film shorts and is also planning to market Three Stooges products, including beer and, of all things, hair tonic.
I know how to bleach hair. It's a cinch. You take a gallon of gasoline, 2 tumblers of bicarbonate of soda, an ounce of iodine, and a pinch of mustard.
I don't know about the hair tonic. I'm using Rogaine right now.
Presto, changeo, domino.
Maybe Larry, Curly, and Moe had a premonition about the beer thing, though.
We're going into the saloon business.
Saloon?
Yeah, saloon. S-E-L-U-N-E.
It's hard to say whether people will drink Stooge brew or splash Stooge tonic on their heads, but every fan who ever loved Stooge shtick will surely be watching those old episodes again. Deborah Stone, WJZ, Eyewitness News.
Why I oughta.
There you go, that's better.
We know which one that one is. Okay. That's our report to the moment. CBS Evening News is next, followed by Entertainment Tonight. I'm Vic Kerr.
I'm Denise Koch. Everyone here back at 11 with the night team right after the American Film Institute's 100 Years, 100 Movies. See you then.
Thank you, Paul. An animal rights group counts on sex selling their message here in Baltimore. Mike Helgren reports members of PETA bedded down near the Inner Harbor and put on quite the show in the name of vegetarianism.
Sausage and steak. They make your appetite sizzle, but make you fizzle between the sheets. At least that's what these lovers think. They're animal activists who say meat could make you impotent. Despite those claims, the federal government still advocates a diet, but these lovers are convinced taking it all off will convert you to their point of view.
Most people are scared to get this close.
Passionate kissing, a tangle of limbs rubbing on an inflatable bed.
I was like, whoa, an orgy in the middle of the downtown?
That's right, see it all on Pratt & Light.
I thought it was a new thing from Hustler Magazine and they were doing curbside service.
It got the men's attention, the women's, and the kiddies too, seeing the birds and bees when they just expected to visit fish at the aquarium.
For some people, it might be a little risque.
Some even needed a cigarette.
Yeah, I'd like a cheeseburger.
Most of the people we talk to who are watching hot and heavy makeout sessions say they're hot and heavy into meat themselves. They say this campaign is going to make a difference.
But they're glad People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, who's sponsoring this, let them watch.
What was your reaction when you came up on them in the bed?
You wanted to join in, actually.
Yeah, I was about to take my shirt off.
We get to have a lot of fun together and promote vegetarianism.
Vegetarianism, yeah, lying down for the cause.
It definitely caught my attention. I mean, that's the whole purpose of the thing, right?
Purpose, attention, kissing, yeah.
Well, I thought that was a very sexy couple there getting a nice tan.
These smooching activists accomplished at least one goal, being a big distraction.
From here, the PETA Makeout Show goes on the road to D.C., Philly, Providence, New Haven, and Trenton. And Sally, I hope they have plenty of chapstick.
Thank you, Mike, and sunblock.
Yeah.
The activists passed out vegetarian starter kits today with recipes and sex tips to those who were brave enough to approach the bed and grab the information.
Well, good thing they had the bed. I guess that sidewalk could be pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, smooth segue.
Yes.
What's the hottest event of the winter? It's Winterfest 91, a week-long winter carnival hosted by WTAE-TV and Seven Springs Mountain Resort. From February 24th through March 2nd, we'll turn up the heat on the slopes for our 4th and best Winterfest ever, with expanded events for all winter enthusiasts. Skiers from all over western Pennsylvania will hit the slopes for a variety of fun-filled skiing events, including slalom races, senior and teen races, hot dog competition, and a new event, the snowboard competition. But the week's not all downhill if you'd rather not ski. Climb aboard for Winterfest's ever-popular whitewater raft races. Try your serve in a game of snow volleyball, or find your way through our obstacle course. And kids aren't left out in the cold either, with Tiny Tot races, Children's Hour, and a variety of fun-filled activities for the little ones.
They're wild, they're wacky.
On Monday, February 25th, take a break from the cold and warm up to your favorite soap opera stars when WTAE-TV's Pittsburgh's Talking broadcasts live from Seven Springs. It's another edition of Soaps on the Slopes. Winterfest 91 promises even more fun with our first Celebrity Winter Olympics. Skiing superstars, network celebrities, and WTAE-TV personalities will square off in this wacky Winter Olympic festival. Plus, we plan downhill skiing clinics with Phil and Steve Mayer, a free Learn to Ski Day, even a week-long arts and crafts show. Don't let this winter leave you cold. Warm up with the cool crowd at Winterfest 91, brought to you by WTAE-TV and Seven Springs.